actually first. Mostly because I need it to trigger, most certainly. You could actually set these both up from the same side, which might be kind of interesting, too. So I'm just going to do that. They only interrupt when beams actually intersect. So, like, right there, you'll see the beams intersect. So if I go... You have walls for both of these here. So I open up the far one. Can I see it actually? I bet I can. If I get in there, I can probably see it well enough that I can do it. So let's try open up the closest one. Can you please select it? Okay. Oh, piss. I thought this was actually a little different. Shit. Aha! I'm still too good. Even when I'm trapped, you're trapped in here with Lethal. It's all part of my elaborate ruse. Yes. Okay, we only need 2 more, and that's the 2 that we haven't done. Well, of course. It's the 2 that we got a little stumped on. Ray Mania, is that the first one? It is. Okay. This is the one that Small Balls was full of shit on. He knows, man. He knows.
So this was so easy. Oh my god, Lethal, you're retarded for not knowing what the answer is.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Damn it. Okay. So we can do quite a few things here. I think what we need to do is bring it all the way outside now. Can't see it from there, but what if I had the jammer on it? Could it see it then? It could. Perfect. Of course, that's going to be a pain in the ass because it has to go to the other side. Set that there for now. Interesting. So I can see it from the other side, but not this one. It's engineered to be an ass. I should have known. I should have known. Okay. Well. Man, I hate the way this thing's engineered. It's engineered to be a dick. It knows it. Fucking knows it. Okay, well that kind of works, I guess. Only problem is I've used so many of my things on it. You know the things? Like, that's not gonna work. Only problem there is it's gonna cross. Perhaps this one has another switching mechanic. It does charge up pretty darn quick. That could certainly be it. It only has to... I think it's only taking a second to power up. All about 2. That one ends immediately, I've noticed. Oops. Not connected anymore. Let's fix that. That one does go off instantaneously as well. Thank you. Let's see. Now, what the fuck was I doing? Perhaps this is the answer. I tried something like this before, and it seemed like a red herring, but maybe I just need to take another look. In a book, this is reading rainbow. Stop that. Okay, those are self-maintaining. There for a second. Where'd my other connectors go? They're around here. This one. This one. Okay, before I was trying to actually get these switched over. There must be another way. I probably just need to activate one side. Somehow. Not there, damn it. But over there. Huh. It's not really a good way to set this up because they're still both on opposite sides. But if this thing was open, for instance, I could do something like this, which would connect everything in the universe. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. Although many people will tell you it's a bad thing. Something like that. Except we need to start it off first. As soon as I move this, it just ruins everything, and I can switch it over to everything else, but it just isn't gonna work. Huh. Just put it over there for a second. It could be some really huge goddamn switching system, but holy crap if it is. Come on, we're so close. Yeah, that's really the problem, is the blue opens up more blue. Let's try it that way instead. Like right there. And honestly, it's still not open. Let's just climb these goddamn walls. I know. Like these, I mean, I could climb those, but I'm not a robot, and I'm not programmed to not climb on things, right? I mean, come on. Come on. It's something like this, but trying to figure out how to have it cross all the way over without ruining everything is fucking impossible. Okay, let's try something here. Let's connect that to that, to that. We're gonna put this one over here because this is where it needs to be. We're gonna disconnect you. Then we're gonna connect you to you and you. We're gonna plan on bringing the blue around completely. So now we have this, and we have this. We're going to try to use these to jumpstart the system. Of course, that's not going to work immediately. We need to use the jammer. That'll open up that. Oops, you need to move it over here. Wait, what the fuck was I planning on doing with that? I'll tell you what I'm doing with that. Nothing. Okay, let's work on getting, I guess, one side open first. I think we've done shit like this before, damn it. It was just as effective, as it not vary. Oops. Okay, that's open. That's all well and good. But now what? What do we do now? Let's see, Archangel is saying one pylon for one laser and the three other, they'll go the long way around. I've tried that, but they're positioned in such an asinine way. Because the red's on this side, and the blue's on the other side. And you'd think that wouldn't make a big deal, but you'll see blue to red, red to blue. And trying to do them across, I've tried that as well. Since this is pretty easy to set up here. Can I just do this? You'll see there's the same problem there. Maybe if I... don't think I have enough to do it this way. Oops. So I mean, getting the red, that one's not a huge problem. Maybe... no, because it's tucked away like that. Trying to get one to do it all just ain't possible. Maybe blue? Can blue at least reach? No, you'll notice they have it lovingly fucking obscured because I hate my life. Damn it. Be a real dick move to put this over here. Well, I know. That's why you're doing it, isn't it, cunt? Maybe there's a long distance thing I can hit here. But no. No. Like, it seems like this would kind of be the ideal solution, having them shoot from the sides here. Keeping those sides open is impossible. Whoops, not like that. That way they could go around each other and not intersect, but the problem is trying to keep them open. Maybe I can use these in some manner of fashion. I think we also tried to scoot this thing forward as well. Something like that. That's why I'm getting confused. You're doing it. You're confusing me. Stop it. Okay, I got one there and one there. I should have two more to get this thing online. So maybe if I do this... Except that one's going to intersect. Okay. Where is my other one? There's another one, right? I'm not high. There you are. You're actually right next to the one I just put down. See, I like need to jumpstart this system, but fuck. Just ain't a place to hit from. Maybe from this side? Okay. Okay, that kind of works. Good, you're maintaining yourself. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think we actually have this now. Okay, that's one side, and this one's not connected to anything, so I should have no problem removing it. And yeah, we got it. Kind of. Actually, we have one less thing to worry about. Are you self-maintaining? Because if you aren't, there's going to be an issue. You are? Well, holy shit. Dreams do come true. You're going to let me out this side? Sure. There you go. So the solution is to take it from both sides, and you need to jumpstart from this one from all the way over here, with other ones on the other side. Alright. Well, we've conquered that, so the other one can't possibly hold us back. The big space, or the small space, and the big solution. Now this one is, I know it's gotta be about cutting stuff off, just like last time. We just need to find the exact position for the exact thing that we need to hit. It said big solution. Can I see anything outside that window? I can! Aha! Unfortunately, it looks like that thing is not even close to where I need it, but perhaps that's the idea. Perhaps there's something else out there in that crazy world that I can somehow adhere to. I could always try moving something in that other puzzle, but I only have this one window here, really. That's an idea. I could always move the thing. I could put that there. This may not be the way you're supposed to solve this, but it is going to be the way I'm going to solve it. If I can see that damn thing. Where is it? Can't see it, damn it. Okay, let's... You don't even have to be connected to anything, really. Although it wouldn't hurt. There you go. Come on, it's right there. I see it. Damn it. God damn. I can't move the fucking emitter. That's why this is the problem. Do an emitter. No. There. Now, if you tell me I can't hit that, I'm going to be really, really confused. Damn it. I just can't select that other one. Put that one down. I may need to select stuff from the other goddamn puzzles, too. Man, this is asinine. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to select you over here. I mean, you're literally in front of the fucking thing. Now you're in back of it. I can't imagine this would work any better, but hey. It's worth trying. And now all of a sudden I can select it because of terrorism or something. Fortunately, that's not in a good place, but we can move it. It's not that big a deal. I have to select that anyway. Okay, you'll notice that they're intercepting there. That's fine. Now what I can do is I can pick up this, and I can move it somewhere else in this puzzle. And that almost worked, except it's a little too far over. It's a little too far over. You'll hear it switching over there. You'll notice that it has actually opened on that side. And now by interrupting the beams, I can actually squirrel in here. Ah? Sneaksy, eh? Now I need to get that online. Now I'm just trying to get unfucking trapped. My lamentable decision is I did not hook up that. If I had, it would have been pies and rainbows. Pies and rainbows? You heard me right. Pies and rainbows. Yep, I'm fucking trapped. Tarped, if you will. But we know what to do now. Okay, so you need to be connected here, here, and here, as well as here. And there. You need to be connected everywhere. You're kind of a big fucking deal. Alright, now we go over to the other puzzle. Now we select you. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. I guess I'll put you behind here, because that makes sense. Again, this may not be the way to do this, but I think it's pretty neat. Either way. Okay, I know I can select your ass over here. I did it once before. Why are you being a cunt waffle? You being a cunt waffle. How'd I know? Okay. Perhaps there's the magical place of wonderment and selectability. There you are. Alright. You to there. You need you to be over just a mite more. Okay, there you can actually hit. Good. Remember to right-click. Is that enough, or are you not intersecting it properly? No, just a bit more. There we go. Alright, again, we can just intercept the beam here. Alright. And now we need to somehow get that one to... Aha! Kind of. It almost works. Now, how the fuck am I going to intercept that red beam? That's the one I need to fix. I need to interrupt this beam so it doesn't continue. So it intercepts that one right there. I mean, I can select that damn thing, but it will not emit. So the question is, how the hell do I interrupt it? There's got to be a way. That almost works, except it's interrupting something different. Not the one I'm seeking. Try to reconnect it to the blue emitter as well? Certainly could. Maybe put the blue thing here? There you go. Good solution. Okay. Holy shit. I threw it on the ground. Because we're done. Fucking did it. Good idea there, Refren. Alright, that's everything. So now we can go to the secret basement of make-believe and wonderment. At least that's why I imagine this place is down here. More Tetranome puzzles. I love these. They are my favorite. Oh, and this one's nice and regular, too. Nope. Maybe. Probably like this instead. Almost. Maybe if we make it more regular. Also, Jesus Christ, these things are bright. No, I don't think that's gonna work either. It's so bright, can't see the babies. Too many babies. Something like that would work, and then we can go ahead and not use that, but instead use this, like so. Almost. You could do something like that, but I think making a 4x3 with these is impossible. I'm fairly sure from my Tetris knowledge. Man, I has them. I can't do that. Too fancy. Too fancy on that side, too. Close. I think I may be onto something there. Let's switch it around. Maybe not like that. I mean, that's kind of possible, but mostly impossible.